Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hope you're all doing well. Last night was super fun. If you weren't here, we did a a gift exchange. We did a white elephant gift exchange with Rom and Goobs and a bunch of really good people. I'm not going to list them all. You can go check it. It was super fun. But we won a game called Pager, and I'm really excited to play it. That game looks actually really fucking good. Did everyone steal every game from you? Yes. Yes. The game I won, I stole, and I did it on purpose. I stole one that couldn't be stolen anymore. Because I was done. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Why is it me? It was fun, though. It was great. It was a good time for all, I think. Like, steals aside... This is a little bit loud. Steals aside and like chaos aside, I would have played every game and any of the games brought last night. I would have happily played any of them. That was the hardest part, was that it wasn't a choice of like, ooh, what's the least terrible? It was like, well, I think I might end up buying all of these anyways. So let's just end up, like, I wanted to end up with a good winner, but I think I'm going to end up playing a lot of those games. They just looked good. Dragon Double D's? Come on. I did. I'm pretty sure only two other people. Was it Spoonie and Rude? I think are the only two people who touched a gift under the tree. I think, maybe. Yes, I will send you the game list. I want to play them too, honestly. Like, all of those games looked really good. I know they were trolling us. Even the football one. I'm real excited to see Goobs play that football one. Who won the football one? It wasn't poor Dan. Dan's the one that got super fucked. Poor Dan, ending up with his own. I mean, I did pick my own game originally. I'm honestly, my biggest goal was that I wanted the game that I brought to the white elephant to not be a total stinker. Like, I super didn't want that game to be the one everyone's like, well, Katie picked the worst game ever. No, like, that chair game is fucking ridiculous. I watched Zach play it. I've watched a few people play it, and it is goddamn comical. I'm real excited to watch that game be played. I think Rude got that one right. I think so. I did not truly watch long, but it sucked me in and was funny as hell. Fuck yes, I'm glad. I mean, that was one of the most fun white elephants I've ever gotten to be a part of. That was so much fun. I love when friends, like, can be spicy. Like, when people can get together and be like, I'm gonna steal your gift and piss you off a little bit. And everybody's like, ooh, well, I'm gonna steal your gift and piss you off a little. I love that. And nobody gets butthurt. Oh, it's my favorite group of people. Like, being in a group of people where you don't have to worry about somebody's feelings, and I say that, like, asterisk, obviously, we're worrying about people's feelings and that we're not bigoted, racist, homophobic pieces of shit. But, like, when we're here to play a white elephant game and I steal your gift and you get really sad, like, actually sad, then it's hard. That's really hard to play with people like that. Oh, the crucifix controller. You know, I wanted to make so many gross jokes about that last night. The controller he could make, it could literally be naked Jesus on the cross, and the joysticks could be the fucking spear through Jesus's side. I don't know how dark Rude feels like being, but like, you could get so fucked up. I'm gonna play the fuck out of Faith. I should have. You know what's fucking hilarious to me about that last round? That last round, I stole. You had the same thought. Shut the fuck up. I love you so much. All my thoughts were just like, oh, you could go so dark. Oh, this could be so much darker than what you're doing right now. Like, crucifix, sure, but like, what about Jesus? We need to have Jesus on the controller somewhere. I'm really I want to play that one as well. Faith looks really good. That last round was fucking comical to me because I had Faith. I was the only person on Faith and genuinely, like, really want to play it. I am going to play it. I think a lot of us are going to play all the games we have. I was just checking because last night, literally right before I went to bed, Rom hadn't even accepted my fucking friend request yet. Did he accept it finally? He did. Okay, I think I can finally gift Rom his gift. Bless his heart. He's the one who got my chair game last night, and that's who I need to gift it to. That last round, I was sitting on Faith, and I was like, fuck, if I sit here, someone's gonna steal it just to fuck with me. I'm gonna go for that Pager game, which is, I think I opened that one too. I don't know, I opened so many gifts last night. I went for the Pager game because that one seemed equally good. If you've never heard of Pager, it looked a lot like a Pony Island type game, like really fucked up. I'm very excited. That and Faith, I think, were no, I want to play all of them. I could keep going on. They're all great. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to steal one and kill it just to add the spice. And I fuck you not, I didn't realize that that one steal would just set off an hour long, not anybody's turn. Like just people stealing from each other. That was amazing. That was so much fun. I had a lot of fun. That was great. Big thank yous to Rom for putting on such a fun show. I need Dino DDs. Like man, Jade really inspired me. Like I kind of want to go through dirty games and see how close to the line I can get with dirty games on Twitch. Cause like if they're available in the category to stream, it means I can stream them. And there's a lot of filth out there. People have gifted me so many dirty games in the past. Like you guys have gifted me hundreds of games that are like sex games that I can't play on stream that are fucking hilarious. But I think some of them we can play on stream. I've just been nervous and I'm kind of done being nervous. And I think that's in our future. I'm kind of excited. Every game I opened was stolen. I didn't keep one game I opened. Nope. No, but that was the best part. I mean, that was so much fun. If you spend most of the time laughing with a group, it's a good group. I could not agree more, System of Clown. Like, the people you hang out with can change. You could be at Disneyland, but if you're with the shittiest people, it's not Disneyland. That's not fun. You know what I mean? People make the experience 1000%. I think about streamers. Like, I think about some streamers who are like massive successful streamers who just have these shit cesspools of chats and channels and their communities. And I think like, do they feel proud? I hope so. I hope so. We still need to play that. We need to play Organizer. I actually kind of want to play that. Why is my desk wet? The that box game, the unboxing or whatever. I almost stole that one. That one looked good. Like I'm kind of into it. I don't know. All of the games. This is what happens though when you get together with a bunch of people who are all like we're all variety streamers. We're all variety streamers of a different font. I think a different font. We're all variety streamers of a different font. So we've all dabbled in areas that are really fucked up and weird, I think, in terms of games. I love a good real sip. My favorite is when we say something pointedly and real sip. The box game? Have you watched like Dan play? Oh, what is that? Oh my God. There's one game that everybody plays. It's like a card collector game where you have like a shop. It just reminds me of Blockbuster. It looks like Blockbuster movie racks covered in cards. Do you know the game we're talking about? It reminds me of that. A variety of a different variety. Yes. Yeah. TGC card collector. I think it's similar to that, but it's just, it feeds the unboxing gambling tick. I love an unboxing. I do love I love a gamble that I don't have to spend real money on, like in a game. Oh yeah, that hits real good. I do enjoy those things. I don't know if they posted it yet, so I'd like have to hand type it right now, but I'm checking. I'll see if they've posted it. Ouch. My fucking webcam keeps trying to update and I keep telling it no. We could just type the game list if no one else has typed it. Oh God. Does anybody remember the games? Let's do it. We have Faith. We have Dino Double D's. We have Unbox-a-thon. We have Pager. We have Suggy. I love when I get sugged off on Christmas. It's my favorite. Under the Christmas tree. Suggy the Elf. Oh, L's Tales, that's mine. Chairbound. Let's see. Good morning, Glut. Road to Empress. Yeah, was that it? Road to Empress? Road to... That one looked good. That fucking weird-ass FMV, I'm kind of into it because it was, like, really pretty. I'm not a binary domain. Binary domain, what was the football one? Football something simulator. Yeah, what was the funny football? Was it just football simulator and it was like the physics are supposed to be wild or some shit? Did I miss one? Clicky boxes of good brain scritches. Yeah. Yes. Is it just football manager simulator? It's literally football simulator. There we go. Oops. Football simulator. And then should we put the winners? Dan got, or no, not Dan. Rude got Faith. Double D's is Avery. Who got Unboxathon? Pager was me. Suggy was... Was it? My computer just froze. Don't do that. Not right now. There were 10 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9. Faith, Double D's, Unboxathon, Pager, Suggy the Christmas Elf, L's Tales Chairbound, Road to Empress, Binary Domain, Football Simulator. What are we forgetting? I bet someone's looking right now at the VOD. I'm just trying to do it before someone figures it out. I'm looking at it in my head, like the screen. Unboxathon was there. The domain game, Dino, Double D's. Was it football? No, Football Simulator was number 8. I already got Suggy. I got my game. Mine was the chair one. I have Faith, Dino Double D's, Unboxathon Pager, Suggy the Christmas Elf, L's Tales, Chairbound, Road to Empress, Binary Domain, and Football Simulator. I feel like it's right on the tip of my ass and I'm just not remembering. Fuck. I'm seeing if they talked about it. Fuck. Oh, it was Spank, the Spank one. Spank. Oh, fuck, it was the Spank one. It was Jade's game with the sticky hand. Spank. Oh, Glitch Spanker, fuck! Thank you, we did it. Oh, fuck. God damn it. God damn you fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna hang you. I'm gonna hang you in your sleep and bathe in the bloodbath. I hate Discord so much. It's being such a piece of shit. Okay, now we have to figure out who has who. So, who got Unboxathon? Fuck. Do I have to scroll through this again? I don't remember who got who. Now my brain's totally fucked because I've just been desperately trying to remember that last goddamn game. What did Spoonie get? Emery's got the elf game, right? Yeah. Emrys. And who got Road to Empress? You posted? I can't look at a DM and write in Discord at the same time. Knives. Riddle me that! I'm typing in it. I gotta open it on my phone. Thank you. Oh my God, Knives. I opened my phone and it's just that little, oh, you can't, it's that. It's a fucking, what is it, the meat? Oh, the meat, whatever. Oh, binary domain is what Jade got. Hold on. Let's see. Dan got the unboxathon. Dan did get unboxathon. Okay. Spoonie got glitch spanker. Oops. Who got football simulator? Middle got football simulator. Yeah, that checks out. Goobs got the road to whatever. That'll be cool. I'm excited to watch all these, to be honest. Did I get it all? Goobs, Avery, Rude, Dan, Katie, Rom, Jade, Middle, Spoonie. Okay. I hate Discord. I love it and hate it at the same time. It's like the biggest piece of shit that is the only thing we have. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Those games seemed really cool. Thank you. Knives literally went and took a screenshot of the fucking white elephant for me to go through. I appreciate you. I needed that. Binary domain is a good name. It is. Domain? Why am I saying domain? The fuck? Moist thine insides with water and take thy meds.
Don't leave your meds in your pocket. Take your medication. It's important. It's imperative even.
Somebody couldn't come take this fucking snow away? No. It got really cold here overnight. I actually had to turn the house heat on. Which, I mean, I'm being spoiled with a really freakishly warm year this year, but I'm feeling the snow is gonna happen. I can smell it, and I don't want it. I don't want it. What up, drunk? How you doing, honeybean? I couldn't remember the game, so I had to stop and go get it. Dude, me neither. That's perfect. It's only -4. I think you're trying to be funny, like one-up me, but I want you to know how fucking mentally disturbing it is for someone to say only -4 out loud. That's not right. No one should bathe in that. The fuck is wrong with you? I have to smoke drugs now. It's all your fault. In Minnesota, it's normal. No, it's not. I've been there in the summer and it was not -4. Chat, should I get a breakfast burrito? Zoe, that's always a yes. Always. What kind of breakfast burrito? It doesn't matter, but like what kind? I'm grinding up weed. Yes, always, always. Thank you for acquiring your oh my God, drunk, it's so good. Like, we played, I think, for like 8 hours straight yesterday and then went straight into the gift exchange, but I just can't stop thinking about it. It's a really good game. It's so fucking pretty. It's one of those games where you're like, man, real life really tries with its graphics, doesn't it? It's phenomenal. It's so fucking pretty. And it's fun. It's got so many different levels of gameplay in it, I think. I don't know how to put that, but like different ways to play. Do I not want a white Christmas? On Christmas Day, that's literally the only day. My grinder's squeaking. That's a horrible sound. Why are you doing that? Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, it's acceptable. I don't want to deal with the cold and the wet and the driving through snow. No. No. It is so unsafe, so dangerous. I hate it. People drive in the snow like fucking morons. I don't trust them. I need to clear my bowl. Hold on. All 4 seasons in a day. We love Colorado. If you're swinging by my channel from ROMs last night, it's really good to see you. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my stream. My name's ClassyKatie. I've known Goobers since the dawn of my Twitch career. And Avery and a few of those other people in there I've known for a very, very, very... Jade, oh my God. I could tell you the story of how Jade and I met. We were almost sold into the sex trade in Tijuana together. It was crazy. It's so good to get together with old faces like that because, like, I don't know. It's weird for me. I don't really have, like, friends from high school or anything like that to go back and be like, remember the days? But I have Twitch streamers I can do that with. And I love... Ow! That. I poked myself with a needle. I'm fine. You grew up in CO? I'm so sorry. That sounded mean. I will always choose chaos. Rude started it. I was very happy being done with 1 round and everybody being happy, nicey nice with their games. And Rude was like, I want to watch the world burn. And I was like, do you? Because I used to unplug people for a living. Let's kill bitches. And we did. It was totally Rude started it. But I will feed the fire. You light a fire, I'll throw gas on it. I'm just not going to light it. Cheers. Eggs, bacon, potato, bacon, and a bit of salsa. Is there cheese? An everything bagel is delicious. I have a jar of everything bagel seasoning I use regularly. I just love the shaker. Exactly, knives. It is. It's really difficult to put down, right, Super Papa? Like, you never really get a spot where you're like, okay, this is a good pause spot. Where do I want to move? I don't know. I really like Texas. The politics scare me. I do think of that. But like I talked about this the other day, the politics of Texas don't affect me. And I think people like me should be moving to places like Texas because I float under the radar. I'm white. I appear to be cis, therefore I can go fuck their vote and actually make a difference. But also, like, I love the East Coast. I love humidity. I love the water. I don't know. I've lived everywhere, and I'm getting to this point where, sadly, I don't know if there is home for me. I might be a life gypsy. I don't know. Gypsy's not a good word we can use anymore. We shouldn't use that word anymore. I'm a lifelong nomad. I don't know. I've never really planted anywhere. I'm like, this feels nice. Everywhere I've been, I'm like, well, I don't like it here either. Except Baltimore. I did like Baltimore. But that's a hard place for most people to live. What up, Lash? How are you? Cheers, Kiki. Thank you for that streak. I appreciate you. If he wanted real chaos, he would have stolen Dinosaur with DDs. Honestly, I think the trick he played on Avery, like, he gave like a 5-minute speech about how badly he wanted to steal that game and then didn't steal it. He made her basically sweat and almost shit her pants. That was one of the best trolls I've ever seen in my life. Ever. That was so eloquent. It was amazing. She really thought she was losing her fucking game. That was incredible. I was so impressed. We actually used to go to Colorado once a year as kids. We had family out there. We went to Colorado Springs, I think. I think that's where all the military is the Springs. 2 a.m. Damn. I'm glad I found this stream already. Cool vibes. Live weed smoking. Fuck yeah. Yeah. That's the nice. I get questions about it every once in a while. As long as it's legal, as long as I'm not breaking any laws, I can do what I want on stream. I just can't break legal laws. Legal laws, clearly. Super Baba, thank you so much for gifting us up to Drunk Stormtroopers. Drunk Stormtrooper, welcome to the channel. Use a butt wizard, baby. Go forth and be consensual and enjoy your time here. I hope. What's home? I don't know. I assume it's living somewhere that you're like, cool, I think this feels nice. I think wanderlust. I kind of think I have that a little bit. Like I think I might be one of those people. Like I'm only 37 and I've already lived in almost every time zone. I've kind of done it. I did my global traveling and then I did my my United States living all over the place. Like the only place I haven't lived is like the deep south, and I don't really have a craving to. I really haven't lived Midwest. Like I feel landlocked and sadly in the middle here, but this is more like the Southwest, I think. Midwest, I haven't really touched or lived in. But no, I don't know. I think I might just be a nomad, which sucks. Because the life I like is like gardening, which takes years and years and years to establish. And if you're nomading, you're not going to be able to see a garden next year. So it's a complicated, but like, I don't know. Of all the places I've lived, like, nothing really feels nice. Austin is where all my friends are, and I have family that live like an hour north of Austin. Yeah. So that's why I've looked at Texas. I have family and friends there. And what I think, and this is just personal journey, I think thank you for the hype train. How the fuck do you do this every day? Thank you, cocky.
Bitch.
I think this is so gay. It's because everybody says this like in fucking Hallmark movies. Home is where your people are. And because I grew up without people, I think I assumed and was ingrained home is a physical place. Home is a location with a house and your stuff. And so like in my journeys around the US and moving all over the place, I've moved different places and been like, will this feel like home? And the homiest I ever feel is when I'm around my friends, my people. Last night felt very homey. I think that's it. Which sucks that it took me this long to figure out, but I think that's it. I think. Good morning, Sarah. I love you. I hope you're doing well, honey bean. I almost burped right in your ear. First human to be killed by a sex robot has likely already been born and is walking among us and has no idea they'll eventually have a Wikipedia page about their death. What defines a sex robot? Because I had a patient die because they put a very large dildo up their butt and it perforated their anus. I was a military brat and also feel like I don't have a home. Both parents live in different places I didn't grow up in. I've moved like every 5-ish years. Same. Do you think it's that? It's that none of my family lives where I grew up. So I don't get to visit. Like my home, there's no point to go. There's no one there. Like where I grew up, where I would, I guess, think of as home. That's kind of weird. I've never really thought about that. But yeah, that might be a big part of it, honestly, like mentally. We weren't a military family, but we moved so much as kids. Would we smoke on stream if we on medical? Yes, absolutely. Yep. I'll never do illegal things on stream. Like this is my livelihood. I know it's crazy to say, but this is actually how I like keep a roof over my head and keep my car and things. I will not do anything here to jeopardize. Like, no shit. I mean, David, if you remember, we've literally, guys, in 9 days, I will have been a streamer here on Twitch, partnered for 10 years. That's insane. That's a fucking decade, my dudes. Wild. Only for the last 5 years of my career here on Twitch have I been able to do this on camera. But I've been smoking weed since I was 11. Every cell of my body is THC at this point. So, like, we're either here or we're here. It's just a jazz cigarette now. You know what I mean? Hot hit. My God. I lived in NC for 7 years. That's where my friend Knives lives, and that's where Mish lived. They like it, though. You don't like NC? Well, I mean, I think they like it. Do you guys like it still? I feel like there's a lot of us who suffer with the same thing where I have an autoimmune disease. I laugh when I say it because it still feels weird to say out loud. I hate admitting it. I have an autoimmune disease that makes all these different things go wrong with my body, but one of them is I'm cold all the time. I'm perpetually freezing cold unless it's like 80 degrees plus outside. So one thing I struggle with is I deeply want to move more and more south to get warm. I don't want winter. Bless it. It's really pretty. I'll travel for it, I guess. But I've grown up in it. I took driver's ed in the snow. I don't like it. It's anxiety inducing. It's dangerous. People crash in it. It's disgusting. It makes my carpets dirty because my dog's dragging in, everything about it. So the older I get, the more I'm like, why the fuck am I putting up with the cold if I hate it so much? Like, why do I consciously put up with a space where 8 months of the year I'm miserable because it's cold out? And I want to move south, but the more south you move, the politically scarier it gets. But again, I keep having to remind myself, like, it's a privilege that those politics don't affect me. I can go in and fuck their vote up. I don't make a difference in a blue state. I am a blue person. You know what I mean? I struggle with that. But it's weird that, like, the more south you go, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a miracle when my hands are as warm as Chris's, dude. I actually cook my hands under hold a hot beverage, or I run my hands under hot water all the time to keep them warm. I'm the same. I get cold fingies. We used to call it catnip. We called it my catnip, jazz cigarettes, the devil's lettuce. Oh yeah, we had all sorts of names. Home is a button on your phone. Jesus Christ. Not anymore, is it? Wait, is it actually a phone? Is there actually a home button now? I don't have a home button anymore. Is it a button on your phone still? Queens, I mean, I wasn't a military brat, but when people ask, like, where are you from? I just say everywhere. Everywhere and nowhere. I don't feel like I'm from anywhere. I haven't lived anywhere a significantly longer period of time than anywhere else at this point, if that makes sense. But my mom, because of, you guys know, my dad died when I was a little kid, and my mom moved around constantly trying to find somewhere to live. We just moved constantly. Like, I didn't live anywhere more than 3 years until I was like 27 years old. And that Baltimore was the longest I ever lived somewhere, and then here is the second longest I've ever lived somewhere, is Colorado. Home is a gesture on your phone, yeah. Maybe it's a thing you scream at your phone. Yeah. Florida just is summer. To people of the North. To people of the North, seasons are just different. I'm not saying people in the South don't have seasons. They're just different. You guys have seasons like summer, spring, fall, and hurricane season. We have winter and summer. It's just different. It's still seasons. It's just totally different. Rainy season, exactly. Georgia has rainy season where you're going to get fucking hurricanes and shit. Like, that's fucking wild. I understand that. Like, it's just different. It's not better or worse. It's just personal preference, I think. And I am a person, I run cold. I'm fucking miserable all the time because I'm just shivering until I am exhausted, because shivering is literally your muscles spasming because you're too cold. I hate it. Every time I go somewhere warm, the plane ride home, I just cry the whole time because I'm existentially terrified of the cold weather I'm going to step into. It's just why? Why do I put up with that as an adult? So I've been saving to move for a long time. Moral of that story. The only thing I love about Colorado is their marijuana. It's so good that I'd be willing to drive up here every couple of months to stock up and drive back to wherever I lived. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Dun-dun-dun-dun. My fiance's feet and hands are always cold. Does she have, do they have, Raynaud's? I have that. I have cold tarsals for that reason. We have mud season instead of spring. Yeah, same. We don't have fall either. It's mud season, which is why I grew all this fucking clover this year, was trying to cut down on that. I live southwest, but I don't like it here. I'd prefer to go back to the Austin area. Can I ask why? Just as someone who's looked at Austin. Austin seems really fun, but obviously I've never lived there and I've only visited. I'm the same age as Katie and I've lived in 2 places my whole life. That's crazy. I don't know how many let's see if I can count how many places I've lived. hair was stuck to me. I'm getting to that age where it's actually hard to remember now. Hold on. Clearview, Bothell, Chewelah, Bothell, Snohomish, Monroe, Linwood, and then Bellingham, and then Baltimore, Cockeysville, DC, Denver? Did I do it? I had to black out. I really, wow. I really had to dig. I'm getting to that. Wow. I had to dig. Oh, I completely missed Kettle Falls. Oh my God, I skipped Kettle Falls in there. So wait, what did I do? 10, 14 places? 14 places? Clearview, Bothell, Chewelah, Bothell, Snohomish, Kettle Falls. Oh shit, Snohomish, Linwood, Kettle Falls, Monroe. Oh my God, I'm lost again. I've lived too many places. I think it's like 15. 13? Cockeysville. That's where I lived in that was the little town I lived in outside of Baltimore when Brian and I broke up. Cockeysville. Literally, cocky. Yeah. It was a name. Most of those were childhood, David. So I was born in Clearview, and then my parents moved us to a house they called affectionately the slums in Bothell-ish, Washington, when I was like 3. And when I was 4, my dad lost his job because he went to work drunk. So they moved to Eastern Washington and bought a motel in Chewelah. And we lived in Chewelah until I was 7 because my dad died. And when my dad died, my mom didn't want to run a motel by herself. So then we had to move back to Western Washington and live in Bothell with my grandparents at a different house. And then we lived in Monroe, and then we lived in Snohomish. That was my mom's first house by herself. And then she married my dad, my stepdad. So then we started living part-time in Linwood. And this was all before I was 10 years old. And then we moved to Kettle Falls when I was in 8th grade. How old are you in 8th grade? 13? 12? Ish? I think. I don't know. It was a lot. My parents still live in the house I was raised in. I basically moved out of my parents' place into the place I live now. I can't imagine. I literally can't fathom that. I've only lived in 3 different states, but I've lived in a lot of different places in my home state. I've lived all over Washington State, and then Maryland, DC, and Denver. I haven't moved around on my own. Why is Twitch throwing keys across my screen? Keys? I have no idea. That's new. None. Vincent, thank you for that streak, by the way. More than one home in the same town for 2 of them. Damn. Kent, Renton, Rainier, Port Orchard, Bremerton, Beckfair. Is it a Washington thing? Is it a Washington thing that we just can't sit still? Maybe that's a Washingtonian thing. Our parents just couldn't put up with it, so they just all over the fucking place. Because same. I literally have never moved out of the county I was born in. I don't know the county I was born in. Clearview, Washington. Well, Kirkland. Kirkland? Where? Is that King County? I think I was born in King County. I don't know. That's so weird. No idea. Except for college, I've lived off the same 3 exits on the highway. I can't fathom. The place I grew up didn't have a highway with exits. Literally, we were 2 hours from the freeway. Which is wild. 11 places in 7 states. Military or just weird? Anybody just have a weird family that moved a lot? Genuinely curious. Because that was mine, not military. Germany, Iraq, Tacoma, Middletown, Elizabethtown, and Stinson, South Carolina, and Virginia. That's fucking cool. Do you think it benefited you as a kid to move around a lot? Because I think there's been pros and cons in my life when I think back on it. Even the university I went to was 20 minutes from my hometown. Do you want to know a funny story, Sarah? So I applied to a bunch of different colleges, right? And I got accepted into all of them. But of course, I was dating a boy who was in my hometown, so I didn't want to leave my state. And the 2 colleges I was looking at was Wazoo and Western. It doesn't matter. 2 state colleges in Washington State. And Wazoo was 2.5, I think 3 hours from my hometown or something like that. So then I could visit constantly. Whereas Western was the other side of the state. It was 9-hour drive away in the middle of fucking nowhere, up by Canada. And I was so conflicted. I was like, I really want to stay close to home so I can visit easily and come home on the weekends and see family for holidays and whatnot. But also, I really want to move back to the west side of the state and be this worldly woman and, get my liberal degree and do whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I went out to lunch or something with my mom, and she was just like, so I sent a check to Western. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I think it'd be too easy for you to come home if you went to Wazoo. I was like, oh, okay. Cool. It was a weird moment in my life. I don't know what that means. I still don't know what that means. I was up in your neighborhood on 9/11 in Mount Vernon. Oh, that's where my parents literally live now, is Mount Vernon. That's funny. Funny. Small world, really. It's a very small world. She chose the college you went to? Yeah. I'm not sure I can imagine moving away from here if I'm being honest. I understand that. I envy whatever it is that makes you happy or satisfied or whatever it is. Just in the normalcy and the routine of knowing where you are and knowing everybody. I don't know. I'm very envious of that. I don't know how to have that. 6 with family, 7 on my own. Remember 2 other places I had blocked because they sucked living there so much, and 7 on my own was for school or work. What were the 2 places that sucked? Just curious. What are your least favorite? To people who have moved a lot, question, least favorite place you've ever lived? My mom was sad when I stopped going to college because it meant no more excuses to go to the tourist town I studied in. I mean, she could just go to the tourist town. Iraq, okay. Iraq. I don't know how to say it. Basement apartment between moving. Okay, yeah, that would suck. Yeah. Iran. Oh, all right, so there's a theme. I'm gonna assume it's for the obvious reasons, just war-torn country. Yeah. Is there a place besides war zones? A place that we all might live one day? Middle East fucking sucks. I feel like that is just a very disenfranchised place. No thank you to the U.S. Yeah. It just sounds like not a pleasant place to be. My brother lives in Austin and he loves it. I know! He talks to me about it. The Middle East sucks. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Living with both sets of my grandparents. One was when I was 16 and the other was when I was 4 with my dad's mother. Both of my grandparents were very abusive. Both of my grandmothers were abusive. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Fucking whores. Atlanta. Is that one of your least favorite? Oh my God, I love Atlanta. I've only been there a couple times, but I've had a blast when I visited. I had a 2-week work trip to Cheyenne, Wyoming. Does that count? I want to say yes, but also I deeply don't want to count Wyoming. Is that bad? The U.S. has what's been making the Middle East crappy for the last 1,000 years. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, it's always been a war. Like, look at the Bible. It's never been a great place. You know, it's the source of the Bible and shit like that, which is the worst book ever written. But we didn't help. No. I hate Atlanta, but that was due to work stress and my job being on the line if I didn't pass my schooling. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. If you can avoid counting Wyoming, avoid counting Wyoming. I lived there for 3 years. I'm so sorry. Did you really? I'm assuming that was for work. I have to drive through it twice a year to go to Montana to visit Zach's family. It's the worst time. It's so flat and so nothing. And there are no people there. And the 4 people there are all white and they scare me. A lot of cool stuff in Wyoming, but Cheyenne didn't seem to have any of it. The best part was that I was less than 2 hours from Denver. I think a lot of people in Wyoming come down. Weird, the U.S. is less than 300 years old. It's crazy when you think about that. Like, that's like 4 people. Right? It's like 4 people's lifespans. That's it. And really probably like a little bit more because lifespans have grown, but like, yeah, exactly. Like lifespans were what, 60, 50, 35 at a certain point. Like, Tucson, Arizona is my least favorite. Did you live there? Really? Arizona, I have fond memories of it, but I had family in Havasu. We used to visit Havasu a lot, and we went during the spring when it was beautiful, you know, it was like 80 degrees, not 120 and melting. But I have friends that live in Arizona and fucking love it. I spent a few weeks in Logan, Utah for work once. Beautiful, but Mormons creep me out. Dude, crispy, I couldn't say it better myself. I had a layover in Salt Lake City. But it was like 5 hours, so I was like, I'm leaving the airport. This was before TSA times. So you could just like leave the airport and come back very easily. So we were like, we're just gonna go walk around, go get a coffee and lunch in Salt Lake City, and see the creepy tabernacle thing. And we went out to lunch, couldn't get a soda or a coffee from anywhere because if the closer you are to the tabernacle, there's no caffeine. They don't consume caffeine or alcohol anywhere. That was very creepy for me as a child to experience. But then like the tabernacle itself is surrounded by a big like wall. And there's people in like black Harry Potter cloaks handing out pamphlets. And it's fascinating to me because even then as a child, I was 18. I was like, who the fuck's entire religious and worldview is changed by the Harry Potter cloak person handing out pamphlets outside the tabernacle? Like, isn't this just like seeing Disneyland? Like, ooh, look at this freak structure and all these freak people that believe in this freak shit. Cool. Like, no one's actually taking this seriously, right? But I think they are. Very pretty mountains, though. Oh, shit. Those mountains are stunning. Great to visit, but not live. I lived on the perimeter and took rail into work. The job wasn't all it was cracked up to be, so I left and moved back home. That makes sense. We have some beautiful state parks in Georgia. Georgia's gorgeous. I've only been a few times, but literally, I've been to Atlanta a couple times, and then I've been to Savannah a couple times. And then a place where my friend lived, which is in the middle of all that. It was gorgeous. I mean, I've been so many different places at this point. Like, people are a wash. People are people. Everybody's the same everywhere you go. Some are nice, some aren't. I look for, like, the architecture and the landscape and stuff like that. Surreal. It's surreal. It's surreal and it's creepy. Yeah. My favorite place to go is San Diego. Really, is it the weather? It's pretty stunning weather there. Belief. Man, belief is a hell of a drug. I want a hit of that. You can come do my job for me this week. I don't want to do that. I'm good. I put in my 13 years of unplugging nanas for a living. I've been paid for the worst. I don't know. Is embalming worse or the unplugging? You know what's probably worse? Being the doctor who writes the order. Yeah. I need to get some coffee and then we'll jump into the game. I keep going for this cold cup and it's just like... very depressing. BRB. I needed that. I don't want to do any of your jobs. I have a really good job. I've been doing it for 14 years. Then why do you want me to do it for you? I don't believe you. Let's just replace my coworkers. Wait, these ones? My hairy Muppet coworkers? Can I help you, Miss Ma'am? What can I do for you? This is my Muppet. That's my baby girl. What? I'm a train engineer on a freight railroad. Dude, that's so fucking cool. Okay, I'll come to your place of work. How about that? And ride the trains. I do love trains. What a weird thing to say out loud, Katie. I do love a train. Okay. Let's have a snuggle. I literally just told everyone we're about to play a game, and now you want to come be needy? I can be I can pretzel my body pretty well. Go on. Oh my god, my dogs are being... They're not being stupid today. They're stupid every day. One sec. I love them so much, but literally, like, Bill acts afraid. She gets, like, scared. She's like, who's in the hallway every fucking day of her life? It's the same man. It's the man. It's the man. How are you? No. No. You guys are being dumb and I'm not rewarding your behavior. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. Oh my god, there's another one. They're surrounding me now. I love them so much, but goddamn, they're so stupid. You know who that is. It's a man. She's so creepy. What kind of train? I don't know. The kind I can ride. With an engine and a caboose. And a middle chunk. I'm not picky. I'll ride in one of the big train cars that are meant for, like, stuff. I'll ride with a cow. Whatever. I'm not picky is what I'm saying. I don't want to be on a bullet train or, like, a light rail. Those aren't trains to me. Is that weird? No caboose anymore? Boo. Trains suck now. Wait, they actually call the end of a train a dumper? Lilith came to visit. Now I have a hair in my eye. She haunts me. All right. Are they going to leave me alone long enough to get into the game? I was really secretly hoping it was real cocky because that would be great. She's the shedder. It has a marker and a red flashing light. But why'd you have to delete the caboose to do that? Couldn't you put the red flashing light and the marker on the caboose? What happened to the world's cabooses? Can I buy a caboose? To turn into a tiny home? Because I totes would. Would? All right. So we're gonna jump into the game because we're all jumping. No, we're gonna click into this game. But first, this has been stuck. What's the word we're looking for here? You have a butt with skin on it. Well, I think so. It's a really good song, right? I hope you enjoyed that video. We watched that on Faded Friday, and it's been stuck in my brain ever since. Twitch isn't loading again on this. It's just on this PC. What about my PC is making it so Twitch doesn't load? It doesn't make sense. Why would only Twitch not load on my whole PC though? This is the third browser we've tried. What's happening? I live in a hellscape. Will it load on Edge? No. I wish I could show you my monitor. I have 3 browsers up, all loading Twitch, but it's just the circles in the middle of them. It's just this PC. I just want to be able to see chat while we play the game. That's it. That's all I want to see. I guess I could... Isn't that a widget in... Isn't there something I can put on my OBS that pops out chat or shit? Some shit like that? What's a DNS flush? It's just loading screens. I just don't understand why. Go to docs. No. Scenes, sources, audio mixers, scene transitions, and controls, and stats. That's it. Yeah, oh yeah. Then it goes docs, under docs, scenes, sources, audio mixer, scene transition, control. No chat. No chat. Oh, failed to load. Failed to load module. That's what I'm getting. That's nice. I had to grab a link to dock it with OBS? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm such a literal person. I don't know what you mean. Literal and stupid. Always assume stupid. Had to pop chat out, grab the link for it, then create a doc. Okay, so I can't get chat out, so I can't do that. Good. It's just forever. And we've done so many things now. So many new, I've literally downloaded, and that was me, entire browsers. And they work for a day. And then all of a sudden I can't load anything again. Why is this happening? My account is connected, nice. It has to be. That's how you get your stream key in. I don't know what to do. I just can't see chat if I can play a game. We're running into an issue. I don't know what to do. It won't go to anything. Why? What do I do? Just tell me what to do. There's an app called Chatty you can use that runs Twitch chat. Yeah, but how do I fix this? Why is this happening on only one PC? Because clearly chat is working on this PC. Yeah, I can view it on my phone. It's just this. I run a 2 PC system. So I have a PC in the middle. This is my gaming PC. Nothing is on it but Steam. And then I have the stream PC, and that's these bitches, and that's where I have like OBS and shit like that. And it's been doing this for weeks now, where it's only Twitch that won't load. Everything else loads just fine. Loaded. Cool. Twitch? It didn't work with the private window. Oh, I mean, I could probably get my iPad and put up chat. Yeah. Oh my God, that's literally how I started streaming, was reading chat on a MacBook while I played games on a single PC system. That brings me back. All right, you've said a lot of words, Super Bappa. If you open CMDX, how do I do that? Can I type it in to a Windows? Is it a Windows 11 thing? Command prompt. Okay, we're getting... No, it's totally cool. Just assume stupid because now I'm stressed. So I get real dumb when I'm stressed out because I literally go to sleep and my computer just stops working. No one can riddle me why. It's just... This is a brand new... I mean, this is not a brand new PC. This is actually a really old PC and it's a piece of shit. Command prompt. Then run ipconfig. Type that after the C users blah, 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 shit. I'm assuming. Sorry, super literal. Super literal. Down to like breathe now. Why not, Knives? Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? You mean maybe my chat won't load? Oh, wait. Is it ipconfig enter? Or is it ipconfig space / flush DNS enter? Sorry, super fucking literal. Space / thank you. And that will force the DNS records to be pulled. Oh, I just typed it into the wrong... No, I didn't. I'm fine. Okay. Windows IP configuration. Successfully flushed DNS resolver cache. Now what? Oops. Sorry, that's me. Panic typing. Don't worry about it. Close this and reopen it. What the fuck? I just don't understand. Nah, dude, I'm into long shots. Like, I'm so perplexed by this because it's just this computer won't load Twitch. That's it. What's wrong with Twitch? Or my computer? What, like, how can my computer just do that? No. We have tried disabling the ad blocker. It didn't do anything. Because that's, at first I was like, oh, maybe Twitch is registering as just one giant ad. And the ad blocker is blocking the whole website. It didn't. Control Shift. And then what? What do you mean refresh the browser? Press enter? Is it asking me to disconnect my account? Why would it ask me to disconnect my account? No. There's a button allowing me to disconnect my account if I want to, but it's grayed out because you can't do that while you're live. Why would I want to do that? All of that has to be done unlive. None of that is stuff that can be done live. Okay, cool. Nothing. I control Shift F5'd. Could check the network logs on the router. That would, oh, there's no fucking way. It's a brand new router. We literally just got, oh my God. Well, no, this has been happening since before the new internet. Good morning, Manny. Thank you for that streak. I appreciate you. I don't know what to do. I know you guys don't either. I'm just sitting here like boggled. I'm boggled. I'm looking at the Opera settings. I just don't know what to do. And the iPad, I know, I just don't know what else to do. This is so frustrating. I think I fixed it. Maybe? Oh, nope, I just got a half load. Poof. Poof, piss, piss, poof. Give me a full load. Do it, Twitch. I know you want to. Just load yourself. Do it. I hate you so much. Why would it's a brand, literally, we've tried every browser. It does this on every single browser on this computer specifically. Opera's the last option we've gone to. Why would the VPN just be on? I don't know where that is. I've never touched it. This is the first time I've ever been in the Opera settings. Why would that be on? Oops. Boo, fuck. I don't know what a tracer tart is. And I'm going to call it a tracer tart because that's what it looks like. I'm baffled. What if Firefox just like works today? Firefox is my original browser. That's where I would really like everything to just work. But Firefox isn't, that was my first problem. And then I went to Edge, and Edge didn't work. And then I went to Opera, and Opera won't work. Like, it's only on this PC, though, which is just so fucking weird. Like, why is it this PC? Why? I just wanna... been doing this for 10 years. Nothing should baffle me at this point, and this baffles me. A PC should not control how a browser can be effectively not go to just one website in particular. That is weird. It's unacceptably weird. I blame Twitch. I hate to say it. But also I super don't, because like I think it's run by children. Caption, nope. Swipe, don't. What? Swipe between pages, navigate back and forth with swipe gesture? Get out of here. No, I don't care. Use graphic acceleration? No. Use DNS over HTTPS instead of the system's DNS settings? What's that? Because we just touched DNS. No, it happens on any browser on this PC specifically. This is just the third browser I've tried. And it lasted the longest. Like, Twitch lasted a whole 3 days on this browser before it decided to get blocked. Or just not load at all. No, you're not shipping in late. It's totally cool. I just don't know why a VPN would be on. I don't have one on this browser. I just downloaded this like yesterday. The day before. Scroll all the way down to advanced. What's this? Use DNS over HTTPS. And it happens in Edge. We did that too, neat. T, isn't that weird? That was the first thing, well, after clearing the cache and everything, that was the first thing chat suggested was like maybe just a fresh install of Firefox. Nothing. No change. I have not looked at proxy settings. I don't know what that is or why I would go into that. I try just not to know things or touch things that I know nothing about. I have touched nothing, but there's this, we just cleared DNS something, and now I've found a button talking about DNS, and I'd like to know what it is or why it's here. Everything's updated. Yeah, I checked for the update too. Oh, I don't have a VPN on this PC. I don't do anything VPN worthy. It's just for OBS. It's literally just my chat computer. DNS over HTTPS encrypts DNS queries so they can't be blocked by your ISP. So should I push yes on that? It's clicked off. Is that something that should be on? Yeah, why not try? Fuck it. So then it gives me options. DNS over HTTPS provider, Cloudflare, Cloudflare for families, Cloudflare for families, going public, Google public DNS, or enter custom. Anybody know what any of that means? And then proxy settings are right under it. We're going to go to that. Cloudflare, okay. That's the default, so we're good. Anything's worth trying. I'm cool with trying anything because this is such a weird, like literally ghost in the machine situation. It makes no sense why my computer would do this. Open your computer's proxy settings. Yes, do that. Let's look at proxy settings. What would those do? You guys are going to have to help me though. Fucking literally, like very literally walk me through this. Network and internet proxy. So what I've got is automatic proxy setup. Automatically detect settings is on. Use setup script is off. Use a proxy server is off, and that's all there is. Automatically detect is on, nothing manual. Anything else to change on that, or is that just it? I didn't change anything on that, so. And Twitch still ain't loading. I turned off graphic acceleration. Oh, we got a Twitch load. Bitches, was it the DNS shit? Oh my God, it's working. Wait, half. Wait, no. Wait. Look at this. Look at what it's doing. Oh my God, I hate this. I'm sorry, it's nothing. I'm just so fucking frustrated. Anything is gonna be on the tip of my fucking anger dick right now. Look at this. What's that? What is this? What is this? What's this? What is this? What is this? What the fuck is going on? I mean, I can see chat, I guess. Yeah, like, I guess chat loaded, so we can go play the game? But riddle me fucking what? Should we try it on? Okay, I'm gonna go to Firefox while you guys just watch this guy. Hold on. Oh God, how do I get there? Settings. Where is it? Oh God, I hate their shit. It's so fucking hard to go through. Files and applications, blah, blah. Hardware acceleration is turned off. There's no DNS stuff. Oh, okay. Default protection. Firefox decides when to use secure DNS protection. Increased protection, max protection, off. We're on default protection. Should I turn it off? I can pop it out and get a full screen with that. Good fucking point. I just want to make sure when I ask, it's mostly like, I'm not going to break stuff if I turn this off, right? That's all I'm making sure of. I just don't want to break stuff. So now DNS is off. Oh my God. I hate computers. Nothing will load on this one, though. Green Chief. Greenleaf? What the fuck? Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving any swings. I fucking appreciate you. Oh, and your guys' screen is just frozen now, so that's good. Love that. I'm baffled. What the fuck? Oh my God. Why is this happening to me? What is happening to me? Why is this happening? Huh. I am so confused. It couldn't be an NVIDIA driver, right? I could reinstall that. Has anybody tried the newest December 4th NVIDIA driver, and is it fucked? I mean, knives. Like, at this point, the fuck is it? Throw PC off cliff. This PC is about 10 years old. This is an old bitch. I just updated my gaming PC for the first time. thought this would happen. I popped out chat and now it won't load. This is a network issue, either DNS or packet loss. So then what? Not that I'm not interested in what's going on, but I just want it to be fixed so we can play our game and I can actually see you guys. That's it. Bitch. What up, Barry? How are you? I am hardwired via Ethernet. This is so weird. This is the weirdest load I've ever seen in my whole life. Thank you for that resub, Barry. No, I closed Firefox and gave up on it. You want me to put it on increased protection? Okay. You're an asshole. Increased. I did it. And then I'm choosing Cloudflare. And then I'll try to load Twitch. Nothing. For a fresh Windows install, kill me. Oh my god. Oh, no, we get this half install where or half load. It gives me my dashboard, like, things on the side, but not. Oh. It's a half load. What the fuck is this? It literally has loaded my stream preview before chat. Riddle me the fuck that. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Twitch is doing. The pop-out won't load. Oh, is Twitch broken now too? Good. Try turning off my ad blocker. I don't even think I put one on Opera. Does Opera have extensions? Oh, now I can't type. Okay. Allow acceptable ads. No, it's totally cool. I don't even know anymore. I've gone through too many browsers. I don't even think I added one on here. Block trackers, allow acceptable ads. Acceptable ads allows ad formats that are non-intrusive and comply with a strict ad criteria. They help generate revenue. Block ads and surf the web up to 3 times faster. Let's turn that off. I don't want to break what I got loaded. Okay, no, it's still doing half load. Fucking broken. What is going on? I'm not having issues with Twitch. Could be on Amazon server issues. We're having trouble. It literally is because it's Amazon. I can't load Amazon.com either. It's real weird. I mean, I couldn't the other day. Maybe it'll load now. Oh, it loads now. Well, kind of. Half-C loading. I'm getting half-C loading by anything that's Firefox, but only on this PC, which is baffling me. Both of them have Windows 11 now, sadly. If I switch to Wi-Fi, I think I go unlive. I think we'd lose the stream. And honestly, I don't know if this PC has Wi-Fi. It's that old. It's literally just this PC. It's so weird. Obviously, I have chat on on this computer, just fine. What's Windows Defender actions? Where are those? How do I get there? I'll do it. Just, I don't know what that is. Again, I try not to touch things if I just don't know what they are. It's just not my business. It's like the back of my head, top of my hair, none of my business. In the settings or in my computer? Sorry, super literal. Like step 0.1, where am I searching for that shit? Sorry, real dumb. Settings of the browser or of my PC? Again, so sorry I'm super literal. Just a fucking dumbass. Of Windows, cool, thank you. Assume I'm like dropped as a child because literally when I was 12, a horse tap danced on my head. Just assume that did damage. Windows Defender Firewall, is that what I'm pulling up? And it has a little brick. Yeah. And then what? I can't click anything. It says these settings are being managed by a vendor application, AVG Antivirus. No, it's totally cool. I'm very patient. Is that bad? Is AVG bad? Is that it? Woo! Let's fuck AVG. Should I search that now? I love when we're on a trail. Let's get on a fucking trail. Do I open it or should I like go to add remove programs and delete AVG antivirus free, whatever the fuck that is? Thank you guys beyond reason for helping me. I appreciate you so much. Oh, the words that Tech just used about AVG. Oh, did he say some dirty words? Did we find what's fucking my PC over? I love this because I like to solve issues. I can't stand just walking away from an issue. This is important to me. We'll go late today. We'll play extra game. Don't worry. Like, this is just something that's been haunting me for weeks. I need to be able to load Twitch. This is crazy. We're just going to remove that. Okay, so we're going to go to uninstall, and we're going to find AVG, and we're going to make that go away. Uninstall. Uninstall, yes. I just need yeses in chat. Is that what I'm doing? I'm uninstalling AVG. That's all I need right now. A yes. 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 I've got 2 yes. Yes. I've got 3. Give me 5 yeses. Give me 5. That's 4. I want a 5th. Yeah, okay. That's me. So it started it up. AVG antivirus. What's your next step? Update, repair, customize, uninstall. And we want to uninstall it, yeah? Make sure to turn Windows Defender back on after uninstalling AVG. I've already forgot what Windows Defender is and where it is. Remind me. Sorry, this stress makes my brain really freak out. You give them a smooch for me, Viata, consensually, obviously. Please tell us why you want to install. You're a big piece of shit and you broke my computer. It caused issues on my device. You are a piece of shit and broke my computer. Yeah? Defender's in the Windows search. It's Microsoft built-in virus protection. Okay, so we're going to turn the Defender back on, but we're doing this first. Submit and continue. Do you really want to? Yeah, I really want to fucking uninstall. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. It's spamware. Oh, I'm so glad we're doing this. This is why I'm sorry I pushed to fix this and I didn't just pull my, that's my computer making sounds. I didn't just pull my iPad out. This has been haunting me for ages. And I don't know if it's my neurospicy or whatever, but when there's a problem, I need to fix it. This is a clear problem that's been going on. Like, this is fucking weird. A PC, that's my computer, please. It's fine. Computers shouldn't be able to block entire websites. That's fucking weird. That's really fucking weird. It shouldn't be able to happen. It needs to be resolved, yes. It's such a weird, like, simple quote unquote thing that it's like I can't just let it sit. It's gonna bother me forever. I got it. I can't. Well, you know what's fun, Barry, is I think I'll be able to uninstall Opera and go back to my Firefox once we fix this. If this was the issue all along, that means I can go back to my Firefox, which, like, yay! Because it's just what I've been using for years and years and years now. Like, that's my, it's not better than any other browser. It's just what I use, and that's where I'm set up. That's where I have all my bookmarks. I know how to use Firefox. Like, it works for Faded Fridays. Nothing wrong with Opera. I'm just set up over there. We're just stuck on 97% uninstalled. Why? We're not failing, right? Barry, yeah, I do, but you just literally left my country like an asshole. Uninstall, Defenders and Windows Search, Microsoft Built-in. Okay. If this is the whole stream, I'm fine with it. I'm actually enjoying trying to help. I appreciate you so much. I mean, it is fun. There's always a learning curve, right? I feel like I have to get over my own personal frustration with something to get to the learning curve of fixing something. But man, the fact that it's some free bullshit from Windows yet again, OneDrive, that fucked my entire computer up. Crazy how that happens, huh? Stream might drop for a second if AVG drops all connections. Okay, so if we have a hiccup in stream, it's because we're doing this weird I'll just go in full. I don't know why I'm making you guys stare at that fucking screen. Ooh, uninstallation complete. Now just restart your computer. You're good to go. Do I have to? It's all been downhill since Windows XP. I fucking couldn't agree more. Do I have? I mean, I will. I mean, it's not like you guys are going to go anywhere, right? Yeah, I do. Like, to make it go away, we have to, yeah? That's fine. I'll do it if I must. All right, my kids. Take a break. Stand up. 5 minutes. We will return. My computer is still pretty good, so she should be pretty quick, but we are going to lose stream for a minute. I need you all to go sacrifice a virgin, make something bleed out. I don't know. Light an altar on fire. Whatever witches do. I'll be back as soon as possible. Happy trails, children! Is it happening? It's happening. Everything's going.